Hey, good evening, guys. This is Isaac from SSFX. I know you are aware SSFX offers trio of services, that is copy trading, Forex course for beginners, we train you from ground up, and also Forex clinic, which is for intermediate traders who have been trained before, or they know about Forex but they haven't succeeded to making profits consistently. Check out our website at www.ssfx.co.ke. So this is one of our series where we review the signals that have been sent out by our AI. This is May 14th. We have done a video earlier trading gold. So let us just review what we've got today. So our first signal was from around 2 a.m. Sorry, 1 hour before the Asian session started. And our first signal was NZDJPY. So we're gonna look at NZDJPY and see how it performed. That is NZDJPY. So our buy signal was from buy from 94.04, from 94.04. So we take the crosshair 94.04. That is when we had a buy signal. And as you can see, this was a perfect, sorry, not there. This is 93, 90 something. But either way, it was a perfect re-entry from this level. Sorry, don't know. So it is 94.04, around this level, of which this was a re-entry buy and a rejection from MA50. So far on this trade, we are at 47 pips profit. So like I always like to say, if you had your $1,000 and you are using 0.1 lot on this specific trade, you'd have gained close to around $45. Okay, minus maybe the commissions and stuff, maybe around $43. So $43, that would be approximately, I think, around 6,000 Kenya shillings. Again, if you had $10,000, that would mean the required lot would be around, this is how I do it, per every $1,000 I add 0.1 lot. So if I have $2,000, I'll use a total of 0.2 lots on all my total trades. So if I had $1,000, for this specific trade, I would have used 0.1 lots. So that means if I want to place more orders, I would just divide my lot size. Let's say, for example, I want to do 10 trades, then it means per trade I would do 0.1 lots. Yeah, that's just but that gives a total of 0.1. So if you had $10,000 one lot, that would be close to around $430. That is close to around 50,000 Kenya shillings or above. So that's a profitable trade on those are 47 pips that you have gained from that signal. So we have GBP JPY, sterling pound versus Canadian versus Japanese yen. We had a buy order from 196.27, 196, 196.27. This has been on a serious uptrend. Wait a minute, where is GBP JPY? Yeah, it's here. So a quick one. So it's from 1 9, it was around this area. Yeah, but the signal was sent out very early in the morning, I think around 2 a.m. And this is the first signal we got. This was around 10. This was a re-entry. It was around 10. It was around, yeah, but it was very early in the morning. I think it was, what time? Yeah, it was 4 a.m. It was 4 a.m. So around 4 a.m., around here, that's when we got a signal to buy this. So, and it has already moved close to 76 pips. So again, these are what I call re-entry signals. This was around the London Open. London Open, we had a very nice re-entry signal from this price. So we had a re-entry signal from around 195.70. I think I got in from around 195.86. With that, we already had over 118 pips because our target was probably this zone here. Yep. So, but technically, um, a lot of pips there. So if you multiply, if you are using 0.1 pips, I mean if you're using 0.1 lot, that means the value per pip is $1. So if you gaining 100 pips, you just multiply the $1 multiplied by 100, which would give you close to $100. So that is for GBP JPY, and you see we had so many re-entry levels, like three. This would have been the first entry, then we get another re-entry, um then after that re-entry we'd get another re-entry at this level. So that gives us around 3 trades on GBP JPY. So we go to Euro Yen. We have Euro Yen. Where is Euro Yen? There you go. This is Euro Yen. So we had a buy signal around 5 a.m. So you see, even for guys who are employed, this is something you all can do. You just need to understand why these signals are being sent out, and we can mentor you through our Forex course, and you'll be able to understand the hang of it. Of course, this doesn't come easy, man. You have to know how to go about it. At some point, a signal might be sent out here, and somebody is going to make a loss out of it because of lack of knowledge and the right information. So as much as it looks like, when I'm explaining it, it looks like it comes so easy, but guys, this is 12 years of experience, of sweat and blood. So I'm not just telling you to come copy these signals. I'm telling you, copy the signals if you're an experienced trader. But if you are inexperienced, guys, this is what you need. Subscribe to our Forex course or our Forex clinic. We're going to guide you from ground up. If you're an investor, you don't have time to do all this, subscribe to our copy trading. So Euro Yen, we had a buy signal from 168.74, and as you can see, already 27 people have viewed this. So I'm not just coming up with these signals, you know, they are sent out before I even talk about them. So this is a buy. Again, these are continuation trades. If you remember from our yesterday's video, these are the same trades we reviewed, but entry levels were from different prices. So lower prices, of course, because they have been on a continuous uptrend. So we are very good at following the trend. We say the trend is your friend. So Euro yen, very fast. We had a buy signal from 168.74. This one has really given us some good monies because I think we have done over 100 pips on this. So it was from around 5 a.m. Yeah, it was from around 5 a.m. I think it was on this candle specifically. So it has gone up all the way to 63 pips. So, but we had several re-entry levels. The first re-entry level was during the London Open from around 10. The other one was around New York, yeah, New York Open. So a very nice re-entry level. So close to 3 trades in just one pair. So you see, you don't need to like get into all the signals, but just did a few perfect ones. Again, we follow the trend very well, and as you can see, the volumes were so much into our favor. So this was climax volume for the sales, and this was a stop out kind of candle, which really stopped out so many traders who are buying. But as you can see, even for our stops, we set them way very far, from from our orders, because again, stop orders sometimes can mess you up. Your stop order is triggered, you're taken out, then you find the trade moving into the direction you had anticipated. So again, this comes with a lot of patience. Um, so we go to CAD JPY. We had a buy from 114.37. Um, sorry, it's from 114.37. What time was that? At the same 5 a.m. From 114.37, from around this level, yeah. So, and as you can see, it pushed all the way up to around 40 pips. Again, we had several re-entry levels. That is on during London session, London Open, and New York Open. Straight up, 3 trades from the same, no drawdown, like literally no drawdown on some of these trades. So we go to the next one. Anyway, we have a couple of trades, man, but of pairs to run. So that is called JPY. We have gold. I think we have had 2 signals on this. I did a video earlier, a 3-minute video. You can check it out on our YouTube channel. So is this one? Yeah, here. And actually in the video I mentioned that, yeah, gold was to push up. Okay, we exited our order at around 23:46:47. Yeah, but we actually said, okay, it has to get to the next levels. And the next levels were these. So I think we exited from at around this level. We exited way too early. But yeah, this was the signal. We got a re-entry buy during the Radan session and a re-entry buy during the New York session. So as you can see, it's movement up, up, up. So we go to the first Fibonacci line, which was our target, and moving up all the way to maybe around 2360, but it looks like it's gonna form another resistance level. But whoop, that's good money right there. So we have this NZD-JPY. Guys, write to us and tell us which orders of these 83 people, which orders did you manage to get into? And if you're making money out of this, please bring your friends in. Copying all these trades are, it's just free. Just free. All these advice is for free, so that we can help so many other people, because again, we know close to 73% of retail traders don't make any money in forex trading. I've also lost money before, but yeah, we've gotten to a position where we have an edge. I have an edge. I've been in the business for 12 years, like I mentioned. I've had my ups and downs, and guys, the only thing I can do is to give back to you all. This knowledge is to be shared to others that deserve it. So don't forget to get to our website at www.ssfx.co.ke and learn more on how we can work together. So we have NZD that is 94.19, 94.19, 94.19, 94.19, and what where are we at? 94.47. 94.19, around 94.19, yeah, it was around this area. Yep, so that already has moved up to 32 pips. Positive, no negative, no negative, you know. Remember what we did yesterday. Look at what we are doing today. No negative. Continuation. If you placed your orders from yesterday and never closed them, I think your orders could be running in more than 100 pips because yesterday this pair performed almost the same number of pips. So you would probably, if you're a long term trader, not a short term trader like me, sometimes my orders last like 1 minute or 2 minutes because I'll execute many orders at the same time and get out, but very high risk. But anyway, it depends on what works for you. You can place orders and hold them for a long time. You see, this is a very beautiful strategy that you can hold your trades for a longer period of time. And at the same time, if you're working, you just need to check your phone um, when a signal is sent out, analyze, execute, and leave it to run, and you can make money. So we have that. So we have then Euro NZD. This one I know has been struggling, but it's still gonna push downwards. There's Euro NZD. Mm, there we go. Yeah, again, this one had a serious re-entry level. This is where experience comes in. So, of course, we had a breakout around this area. No, where was it? Yeah, it was around this area. So, which actually not that area. This was the candle that made the breakout. I remember. Yes, the breakout was from um 78.98. 78.98. 78.98. Yes, around this level. So it went down for 9 pips, but then reversed immediately. And we know the reason as to why it reversed. Because if you look left, you'll see here um there was what? There was support level. It's a previous support level which wasn't broken properly. So for us to continue with a heavy downtrend, we would need to break this level. Same thing we did yesterday on Euro GBP. Remember we got into a buy, but it never moved into a direction like immediately. So and we said, okay, we never got into the buy because we said um, it was at a level that had previous resistance levels, and we don't take such trades. We wait for re-entry levels. So we look at Euro GBP and see what it did today. So for this Euro NZD, we did not opt to get into this immediately, but a re-entry level from this zone was the best. Was the This was the best place to get into the trade. And you'll ask me, oh no, you're just pointing at the level that it did the reversal. No, I'll just show you which level that is. As you can see, it never broke target 2. This was the level that we could have executed. This is the candle that gave us the signal to do what? And if you look previously, we had very strong resistance levels. So this was the best place to get into our re-entry buy on this candle after this one closed on this candle. So as you can see from this level, it has already dropped around that 30-40 pips. So that's how you do your analysis. So again, using our other strategy, as this was a very strong resistance area, and we also had what we call an extreme. So where this MA5 was outside the Bollinger Band. Yeah, that's signifying a strong reversal. Whew. This video is gonna take long, man. Um, so and I need to sleep. So this is Euro NZD. So we have NZD, NZD USD. I think we are almost done. So we have NZD USD. What was that? We had a buy at 0.6026, 0.6026. Again, a smooth re-entry happer, a very nice re-entry at the row of the day. My goodness. If you're missing out on this, I don't know what else would work for you. But anyway, I've seen what works and guys still don't make money. Guys, that's why you need to come to us at SSFX. We know our stuff, and we are showing you live what we can do and the knowledge that we have and what we can mentor you. This is just an overview. Of course, there are deep stuff to get to understand and not complicated stuff, you know. So, yeah, as you can see, it already moved up uh, all the way to around 50 pips. And this is NZD USD, guys. Huh? Even the slow pairs get to move because anyway we are trading during the momentum, when there is momentum on a certain pair. So then we have Euro GBP. This is a pair that I mentioned yesterday that yes, we are at a level. We had a buy signal yesterday, but we could not get into that order. But today, so we said we are gonna look for early entry, which we got today, So this was our first order. This was the signal during that momentum. So it was from 85, 0.8594, 85.94. This was where we, and has retraced back to the same level. So from this level, it moved all the way up for 20 good pips, straight up. So this is the re-entry we were talking about. So this was our signal yesterday, Harper, which we said we would not have taken it because we knew that if you looked back, you'd see that there was a bit of that. And so we said, okay, today we are going to look for a re-entry signal, which we got into and got a nice perfect breakout and got into the buy. So we are most likely going to get a continuation to the buy side, but we wait until we get that signal. So the same thing with our strategy here. This was a nice perfect re-entry zone and the buy happened. So again, that's a cool 20 pips. I think so far of all the pips we have analyzed, we are over 300, 400 pips in just a single day with no drawdown, like no drawdown at all. So then we got into, yeah, this is a disclaimer here, just ready to understand how we go about this. Then we had GBP Audi. This one moved like fast. It was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, this is GBP Audi. Yeah, we got into this trade early, and it was from 1.8994. 1.8994. Yeah, as you can see, this one moved like very fast. This was during Ladan session. So as you'll notice, most of our trades we take them during Asian session, those that are for Asia, and those that for Ladan, we also take trades during Ladan session and New York session because that's when there's some good momentum. So that was a cool 50 pips. And with our other strategy, this is an order we could have got into a bit early before we got even the signal. But yeah, we stick to our strategies. As you can see, we got even a re-entry signal later in the day. And you can see the volumes, like the downside were crazy. The momentum was really good. So yeah, so here we have Um, US 30, I didn't take this trade. I think I was already exhausted. Also, please note this is an automated system. Yeah, it can trade on your behalf. So we got a buy from 39.46 from 0 point from yeah from 39.46 39.46. This was during the New York session, right? 39.46 around hapa. 39.46 around hapa. As you can see, it moved up so many points. Yep, that was a good trade. 39.46. Yeah, that was late random. So then we had GBP card. GBP card, GBP card. As you can see, these are so many orders. I mean, so many signals. You can place as much as you can and profit from them. Mhm. Let's refresh that. Yeah. So what we have was a sell order from 1.7135. 1.7135 happen. 1.7135. Yeah, that's where we got the signal. Yeah, so this one is this one did not, this candle, as you can see, it didn't break the Fibonacci line, so this was not a good perfect entry for us. Again, for re-entry, we also had a breakout around this level, so it's not a valid trade to get in, but it's gonna come through for us in the next few days because the trend is still a perfect still a downtrend, but I know it's a bit mixed up even in the daily time frame. So again, if you look at it, so we had a breakout here, touched the low of the day. Yeah, it's a bit mixed up, but if you got into that trade, you'd be having a negative like 35 pips or thereabout. But again, that's why it's important to do the analysis, because if you look at this, we could not have gotten into it and we did not get into this trade because we had an extreme. An extreme means that there's a likelihood of a reversal. So where we have the Malo or MA5 outside the boring birds. As much as we have a CSD, we would still not have gotten into that order because, as you can see, we had a clear extreme level here. So meaning there was a high likelihood of this reversal. So you see, that's why you should not just get into a trade just because a signal has been sent. Yes, so you have USD Japanese yen, a sell from 156, 156.35. At what time? This was 1 p.m. 156 what? 156.35 around 1 p.m. Yeah, around here. 156. And I am tired, guys. I'm tired. 156.35 around. Apple. Yeah, this one would still be struggling, but it's not a good trade to get into, because if you look at this other strategy, it shows that we are still on an uptrend, right? Still on an uptrend. So if you look at this, um, you'll see probably it was sitting at a fib line. Again, this is a slope here. Don't even take it straight at times. But yep. Yeah, so we have a huge retracement here. So it's giving the buys the sell signals, and we have a focus buy upper. So we would really ignore, and even in 4 hours we have a breakout buy, and we also understand the direction where the position of JPY. If you look at the other pairs we have for JPY, that was for JPY correlation. Sometimes you have to do correlation to know whether it's positive or negative correlation, to know which direction you are for a pair. So for me, JPY is weak, so there's no way I would go selling Japanese yen. Yep, so you had Euro USD. Euro USD buy, that is 1.0793. Euro USD 1.0793. This must be it, yeah. This one was a perfect one, man. Because we had a breakout here. This would have been the first entry. Then after the reversal, this was a very nice re-entry zone. Very nice re-entry zone. And that would have given us close to 40 pips. But if it's from here, if you got in during the re-entry, which was a perfect one, with no drawdown at all, would have gotten 58. So you'll find most of the traders, if you get into a trade here, you have your stop loss at this level. This is how we take you out, guys. You should be smart about these things. You should not be placing your stop loss where you should be placing your next order. Your re-entry order higher. Hata hatujafika New York session. So tuko na Euro USD, tuko na Eurocard. Eurocard has been struggling, but yeah, let's see. So we had a buy signal from 1.4757, 1.4757, and this one has really been struggling. Not so much activity, but I think from tomorrow, let's observe it. Let's observe it and see what we do. So we have another signal for Euro Yen. Remember we got into Euro Yen much earlier. CAD JPY, this is another signal during the New York session. Not same thing with the Euro Yen, and you see all these are all in profits as we speak. So then we have Audi USD. We haven't looked at Audi USD today, so let's look at it. No, we haven't looked at it on this video, so let's have a quick look at what's happening there, because we had it yesterday. So this is 0.6617. 0.6617, we had a buy order. Again, I think because of some news, we got very nice re-entry levels on these things, man. Yep. So if you got into a re-entry upper from around upper, this would have been a cool 40 pips. So you see, most of you guys would have put your stop loss here, and this is how the stop loss is destroyed, and then you find the market moving in the right direction, and you're like, oh my god, what happened? Yeah, we have this NZD. We had looked at it. Had looked at NZD USD. This is now New York session from around 3 p.m. all the way. So you see the pairs that are moving, they are the same. They are all the same all day. You don't have any special pair. So that tells you what our system focuses on. Our system focuses on the trades that have momentum for the day. So there are those of you who would have gone to trade GBP USD. Maybe or maybe not, you'd get a good trade out of it. But why go trade pairs that have no momentum? So again, our software is analyzing all the close to 28 pairs. So if we don't get a trade, then we are okay. For that day, then we are fine. We're just okay with it. We just know that nothing is moving. So I'm not telling you to come use our strategy. What I'm telling you is you have signals here that you can use to compare with your strategy. And if you need further and professional guidance, personalized guidance, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to come to us at SSFX. We are here to support you. We are here to make you grow. There's so much money to make in these markets. The more we are, even the better. It's not like the other biasharas that you say, oh, if I bring people in this business, I'll have competitors. No, 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 no. Come, let's eat together. So thank you. See you in our next series, which is tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of these. And don't hesitate to go and register at www.ssfx.co.ke. Some great stuff coming for all you guys. Bye bye.